years ago, Edina native Ashley Mary decided to go back to school.
Yes, leaving her full-time job at a local church to get her degree in graphic design from MCAD. As you will see, that risk turned into a big reward, and that's what makes Ashley Mary a Minnesotan to meet.
Step inside Ashley Mary's Northeast Minneapolis studio, and you will see all kinds of color. Even on a cloudy day, the pinks, purples, yellows, and shades of blue, with the stroke of her brush, are ubiquitous.
I don't come to my art with a sense of being a perfectionist. I want to have room to experiment. I want to have room to play and to mess up and try again and put a layer on top of something that's not working. And I think that's how I kind of treat, life as I'm living it. Not to try to be perfect with anything, but to try and to experiment, and I love that sense of exploration.
Ashley Mary grew up in Edina and now lives close to her Northrop King building office, but this isn't the career she anticipated.
As a kid, I loved singing, dancing, acting. That was all kind of where I fully expressed my creative abilities, or lack thereof.
She didn't start painting until college. First, it was just for fun. Then it became more.
It definitely is a constant hustle.
Her degree in graphic design from MCAD, she says, allowed her more freedom to transfer her work on the palette to print or patterns.
I do wear a lot of hats, so while I'm also a painter, I'm an illustrator, I still do graphic design for clients, and I also do some prop styling and art direction.
Mary says that's what she loves. It's that she never stops.
I always have to keep my hands busy, so if I'm going home and I'm like watching TV, I usually am making something. I made these earrings the other day.
She usually starts her pieces by ripping paper from colors she sees in magazines or even paint swatches.
It's just a matter of kind of arranging a puzzle that you don't have a template for already. You're cutting things, you're seeing what fits, you might have to trim it a little.
This piece started out that same way and now sits in the corner of her studio. You may have even seen her work at Target too. She worked with Minneapolis-based Design Loop on these cell phone cases.
Gosh, it's always a little surreal when you walk into a store that you have grown up your whole life seeing some of your products or your name on things. I feel really fortunate for the opportunity, and I would love to do more. For me, that definitely planted a seed in me where those are some of my first surface design opportunities, and it's given me a sense of direction.
I asked her how the Twin Cities has helped her business thrive.
The longer you're here, it makes it harder to leave because it's really about the sweet people and the connections you make here. And especially in the creative community, I'm constantly meeting new people who inspire me, who I want to work with.
While this acrylic artist's work has evolved the past 9 years, her commitment to bright, beautiful colors has not wavered.
I have always described my art as really playful, really light, and kind of happy.
It's hard not to feel happy when you're surrounded by all this color.
So her studio in the Northrop King building is really a collaborative space with 4 different women. So take a look at this. For example, these pouches you see here, they're going in a Minnie and Paul box, and Minnie and Paul does a lot of corporate gifting. And then the founder of a bridal company sews the pouches for Ashley Mary because she's not one to sew anything.
She's not a seamstress.
No,
yeah, right.
But she's very, very creative. And then if you are interested, I know you've been to Art-a-Whirl, Jason. Kim, have you been to Art-a-Whirl?
I love it.
So Art-a-Whirl is coming up. It runs Friday, May 19th through Sunday, May 21st, and there are around 600 artists who will showcase their work throughout Northeast Minneapolis. So if you're looking for something to do or looking to meet an artist or even buy some work, it's a great event to attend or just have a good time.
Yeah, just walk around Northeast and see all the great art there.
Art-a-whirl is great. Northrop King, if you want to, it gets really crowded at Art-a-whirl, but the first Thursday of every month, all the studios are open.
They open them
So,
up.
Yes, that's really fun.
Pro tip, if you want to maybe avoid the crowds at Art-a-whirl, first Thursday.
So in 2 days.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
should
Cool.
be open.
Little pre-Art-a-whirl.
I hope Ashley's is open now that I said this. I don't know, not all the artists always
She's
participate, but-
usually there every month.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.